here from central Vietnam. I have finally moved to central Vietnam and I'm currently in Hoi An. I spent 7 days in the north and I just feel this city is quite different from the north, and I'm quite excited to explore Hoi An because it is the most Instagrammable city right now, and I will let you know by the end of the video is it even worth the hype or not. Okay, so before I start exploring the city, I want you to know a few things about it. Hoi An पूरी city ही एक UNESCO World Heritage Site है एंड यहाँ पे 24 आवर्स में आपको टेलर मेड कपड़े मिल जाते हैं कस्टमाइज अकॉर्डिंग टू यू. And third, you will easily find gluten-free, vegan and vegetarian food here because today morning only I saw so many shops and I went to try Vietnamese dumplings, vegetarian, and they were made out of tapioca and they were quite good. And I of course tried again the Vietnamese coffee and वो एकदम same ही थी north की तरह. And as I'm walking towards the old town, I passed so many shops selling trendy clothes and they were quite affordable. I mean, there is a very good scope of bargaining there, so you will get it in affordable prices.
What's that?
This is the meat.
Me.
Yes. Oh. And this is the rice.
Oh. This is me with noodles and some toppings. I am not sure, but it's all vegan, so I can eat. This is good. This is the most Instagrammable place. Camera person and the light.
So the old town is full of lanterns, as you can see behind me most probably. Also यहाँ पे बहुत सारे cafes हैं, बहुत सारी shops हैं, and उनके साथ साथ lanterns भी हैं. So you can definitely call this a city of lanterns. And also यहाँ पे leather products काफ़ी famous है, like bags, shoes, etc. And यहाँ पे आपको और बहुत सारे clothes की shops मिलेंगी, souvenirs की shop मिलेंगी. So basically this old town is all touristy, nothing exceptional. Shopping की ही जगह है and cafes है, you can say that. That side is the old town. I just crossed the bridge and यहाँ पे मेरे पीछे सारे bars हैं जो कि 2 बजे तक खुले रहते हैं I think. And यहाँ पे जो river है जिसकी वजह से I crossed the bridge is full of boats. It is looking just amazing क्योंकि boats सजी हुई है पूरे lanterns and everything. But somehow I just feel boats ज़्यादा है, इतनी जगह नहीं है लेकिन river में. If you can see the crowd on that bridge or that side or maybe behind me, then it is a lot, but to be honest उतना शोर नहीं है, बस बच्चे ही शोर कर रहे हैं and everybody is just enjoying. It was really nice sitting next to the river. Now let's go and explore the night market. This was a good market full of clothes, accessories, bags, shoes, etc. And mostly home decor का बहुत ज़्यादा stuff था. Every shop had almost home decor. And खाने पीने का तो बहुत कुछ है, like small shops behind me. After night market, I'm exploring the side of the bars and bars के सामने ये सारे stalls खड़े हैं and not all, two bars are only having live music and it's fun. उन bars के बाहर पूरी भीड़ खड़ी हुई है and उन bars के बाहर जो ये shops है उनके side में there is sitting area next to the river. This place is quite a vibe. Good morning from another day in Hoi An. Today I booked a tour, like I'm going to learn how to cook Vietnamese food, and also they will take around on the boat, the conical coconut or bamboo boat, whatever you want to call it, and I'm going to go and enjoy that. But I have got like 2 hours before that, so there is a pool in the hostel, so I'm going to go there and just chill for some time. And also today's breakfast was a buffet breakfast included in the package and it was lovely. And I just got the whole deal for 400 rupees. So yeah, it was a steal deal. I'm all set to leave and my pickup is here.
Just call me V. We're for the shit today. Papaya salad, fish big flavor, rice pancake, and fried spring rolls. Instead is that chicken, pork, shrimp, and fish. If you cannot eat something allergic, something or like somebody eat vegetarian today.
Yeah.
Quick fish mean it's a little bit fishy when you smell it.
तो ये टूर स्टार्ट हुई मार्केट से जहाँ पे वी वर इंट्रोड्यूस टू डिफरेंट लीव्स, स्मेल देम लाइक बेसिल, थाई बेसिल, लॉन्ग कोरिएंडर एंड मच मोर.
So there was this lemon basil जो कि cocktails and all में डलती है, and then there was different basil जो कि खाने में डलती है.
That's a duck egg. Well, you can eat balut with it, and the shape represents a 0 number, which is considered bad luck in Vietnam. So when you eat balut, it means you remove bad luck. Then we were introduced to some fruits and also tasted a few.
This one is lychee. We lychee sweet and juicy. Rambutan. There you are.
Similar to lychee. This one was less sweet and less soft than lychee.
Then we were introduced to 2 types of noodles you will only find in central Vietnam, Cao Lao and Quong, जो कि कल खाए थे. And then sauces से introduce किया गया. Red one is sweet, orange is spicy, and इन लोगों का favorite fish sauce.
जो खाना इतने दिनों से खा रहे हैं उसके ingredients आज पता चल रहे हैं. Like कुछ पता चल रहे हैं, सारे नहीं. But it's nice. Like I wanted to do something authentic here, so I'm doing that, and it's quite fun right now. Now we are going for the cooking class I opted for. So yeah, quite excited. Let's go. We are at our cooking class now and our stations are getting prepared. वहाँ पे knife है, plates है. There is one tomato. There are these I'm not sure what is this, but there is garlic. There are spices and oil they are keeping and getting our counters ready. And यहाँ पे 3 और group आए हुए हैं. Like I think everybody comes to the same taste. We've got these aprons so that we can start cooking there. We got a hat as well.
We were then introduced to everything on our counters: meat, vegetables, spices, chili sauce, and oil.
This sauce, the dark one is pink soya.
How did she say it to start?
So you crush down here.
Good job. How about you? Can I see? Put on the cutting board. Cut it 90%. Turn one side. Which side you want to turn? This way. So
Okay. Yeah, you want to make it thicker than thinner.
So we were supposed to peel the tomato. I did it, but this is how I did it, and we were supposed to make a flour out of the peel.
That's good. That's good.
We've got the stoves now.
फिर बताया गया कितना नमक, मिर्च, चीनी और सॉस डालना है खाने में. मिक्स 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 एंड डन. अब मुझे कुकिंग कंटेंट क्रिएटर वाली फीलिंग आ रही है गाइस. देन वी मेड स्प्रिंग रोल्स.
Okay, I'm not really good with chopsticks, but we have to turn with the chopsticks only.
That's chicken salad.
That's spring roll. I have made that. And that's fish. Abhi ban rahi hai wo. So we are waiting for that. But we can go to the table and have all of this. Like those people have started. Bon appetit. And this is my third dish. Fish. That's the batter to make rice pancake. That's rice pancake.
Where's your camera?
I
Come here,
got
I
a
have
camera.
a shake.
Oh, I'll get over that. Okay.
Your name is 1, 2, 3. You ready?
Yep.
Smiling.
Right.
Okay, let's go. Show it. Amazing. 1, 2, 3. Like this, like this, like this. Ready? Yes. 1, 2, let's go. Shake it. Woo! Shake like this. Okay, let me see. Okay, let's go. Shake it. That's right. Keep shaking. Look at the camera.
Yes! Look at the camera!
Sexy. Are you okay? Thank you.
I made 4 meals and I did a superb job. And fish में थोड़ी सी chili sauce ज़्यादा हो गई थी, but definitely good. बहुत दिनों से मिर्ची नहीं खाई थी. And I had an amazing time here. I was craving for an experience and मेरे को यहाँ पे मिला. And even the people who were like with me in the cooking class, they were so much fun and nice. Like मेरे को बहुत मज़ा आया. Now we are off to coconut boat ride and raincoat इसलिए पहना है क्योंकि बारिश हो रही है. एंड एक्चुअली जब वो मार्केट से निकले थे तब से ही बारिश हो रही है, बट सिंस वी वर इनसाइड फॉर द कुकिंग थिंग तो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं हुआ. लेट्स गो एंड हैव सम फन. दैट्स द लास्ट थिंग इन द टूर. She is so sweet. She gave me this cap ताकि गीला ना हो सर, and also for the bag. So the stick is given to catch crabs, but मुझसे नहीं हो पा रहा है. Auntie has done a few. 3. Good job. मैंने 5 crabs पकड़े. आंटी ने मुझसे बोला आंटी ने बोला फोटो ले लो, and then she threw it away and I was like why? मैंने इतनी मेहनत. And then वहाँ पे कोई और आया. I think वो जाल पे जाके crabs को पकड़ते हैं properly and then these guys eat it. Now we are heading back and this was the forest, coconut forest. Yeah, okay. Auntie just gave me that गोल गोल घूमने वाला राइड जो हम इंस्टाग्राम पे देखते हैं. चक्कर आ गए, but fun, good. So if you're here, I would highly recommend you experiencing something like this because that would give you something to take back home. So there are a lot of things here to experience. Vegetable farm tour, poultry farm tour, a mask related some workshop, and also lantern making workshop or classes, like just like cooking classes, lantern making, because this place is famous for lanterns. So you can experience all these things. I will leave few links in the description below of the tours and you can consider taking one of them. After this, I went to explore the nightlife of Hoi An as the friend I made in Ninh Binh was finally in Hoi An. So live music enjoy किया, beach party गए क्योंकि full moon night थी, and then after party at the club. So I'm at Angbang beach right now and यहाँ पे ज़्यादा टूरिस्ट नहीं है because अभी मैं 10 बजे यहाँ पे आई हूँ and it's quite sunny. But I think पानी में जाके everything will be better. So let's go. So I was in there for 1 hour and it was so nice. पानी बहुत शांत है, like waves are not there. मज़ा आ गया मेरे को actually. So like you can stay inside for 1 hour or more and just enjoy the water, play and do whatever you want. It's really nice. And I took this chair as well. because मेरे को बैग कहीं रखना था and it was like I did not ask कि कितने की है, but I knew कि it will come as a complimentary if I buy something. Otherwise I asked how much is it for, so she said 50,000 dongs, which is quite expensive, but then I bought something equivalent, so that was fine. And if you can see buildings behind me, that is Da Nang, so that is pretty near from here.
Then my friend from yesterday and I went to have lunch. फिर दिन में ओल्ड टाउन देखा.
Now I'm back to the beach where I was in the morning, and it is quite crowded now, if you can see behind me. And still it is very peaceful, I would say, and nice. Abhi, like, it is 4 o'clock and sun is down, so it's quite fun. Everybody is in the water and enjoying. And to be honest, my plan was to go to Marble Mountains in Da Nang and not to come here again, but my ankle was hurting, so I decided to skip it because there is a lot of stairs I have to climb there, trek, cave trek, temples and etc. So yeah, if you're here, you can consider going there, or maybe just come to the beach and chill for some time. I really had a great time in Hoi An. It was definitely touristy, but I would say it was peaceful as well, and I just loved my time here. And I will end the video here as I'm moving to another city tonight, and I'm going to see you from there. So if you like this video, hit that like button and also consider subscribing to my channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. So if you think solo traveling is fun, it is. But it comes with a lot of adventure. Like, I took a cooking class yesterday, so I got burnt here while doing that fire thing. Though it was fun, but then I got burnt. And then I tried semi-automatic scooter, and मैंने आज तक पहले कभी नहीं चलाया, तो I was learning it at night. And then वो third gear पे अचानक से रुक गया, and I got hurt. Like, यहाँ पे लगी मेरे को थोड़ा, because this part स्कूटर में जाके टकराया. Then my knee got stuck in that area of the scooter. जो नीचे वाला पार्ट होता है वो निकल गया आसानी से, लेकिन उस पर बहुत ज़्यादा लग गई. And then on the other leg also I got hurt. So it's all part of the adventure, I would say. So yeah, आज मैं बहुत थकी हुई हूँ. And yesterday मेरी 11 बजे की फ्लाइट थी and 10:20 बोर्डिंग स्टार्ट था. I was like, आराम से जाएंगे अभी. And I totally forgot to check the time because I was just sitting and editing a video, and 10:38 पे मैंने टाइम देखा, and since 20 minutes पहले बंद होते हैं, I just ran for the gate. And गेट पे जाके पता चला कि गेट चेंज हो गया है, and then I ran to the opposite direction and मेरे ankle में दिक्कत है, तो it was an adventure. And उस गेट पे जाके I saw that it says gate closed. Like, I was like dead. Then I was like, where's the flight? I started asking people. They were like, that's the person to ask. She was like, please be in the queue. And I was like, okay. And I was literally out of breath, and I started coughing. Like, I must have coughed for like half an hour, and then it stopped after having a full glass of water. But my ENT is still hurting badly. Like, even while drinking water it's hurting, so that's something I have to deal with for, I think, another day. And yeah, अब मैं हो ची मिन में पहुंच गई हूँ, and I am just talking to the camera. It's time to end this one and start the Ho Chi Minh video. So yeah, like, share and subscribe, and I will see you from Ho Chi Minh in the next video. Bye.